Ever, 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 never have I ever just let's get some water. The shide. And boom. Hi, I'm Mallory Brooke, makeup artist and content creator here on YouTube, and today I'm going to be showing you my current foundation routine that is light coverage, quick, easy, and lasts all day. And I thought I would not only show you my current foundation routine starting from the very beginning to the end, but also go ahead and show you like this is a regular foundation review, so I can show you how well this routine and foundation and all of the layers last throughout the day, so you can be rest assured that this foundation routine will work for you if you have normal to very dry skin, as well as wanting something that's light to medium coverage and wanting a foundation routine that looks like skin, acts like skin, and looks like skin in photos even. And you'll see it's also beautiful in natural light. So I will be showing you this foundation in natural light as well as studio lighting, but there are no filters on any of my videos. Ever, 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 never have I ever put a filter on my videos. So if you like unfiltered skin and other things, go ahead and give this video a like and subscribe if you are interested in unfiltered, honest makeup reviews. Also, go ahead and let me know in the comments if you would like to see my full coverage foundation routine. I also have that. Currently, my skin is doing okay, and that's why I've been leaning into the lighter coverage of things, because also it is very hot outside, so having a lot of foundation on my face is just not, what's the word, doable right now. Now, because I use high-end products, because I have very sensitive skin, I do not apply primers, okay? When I purchase high-end products, I expect them to last, as their price point and information suggests. Let's get some water. So that's why I really just kind of preach that primers are really corrective products. So if you have extra redness or extra dryness, go ahead and color correct and also texture correct with a primer. But today, no primer, nothing. This is my foundation routine. So if you've seen my recent videos, this may not be a surprise to you. I have fallen back in love with the Patrick Ta foundation, the cream and powder compact. Now here's the thing, I did a review about a year ago on this foundation. I was at the time a Patrick Ta affiliate, so I was in meetings with Patrick himself, learning about the product, and feel like it kind of got a bad rap because it wasn't being used properly. This is a foundation that is supposed to look like skin that is lighter coverage and also meant to throw in your bag for touch-ups. This is not for full coverage, full beat, full glam, and I feel like it was reviewed based on that. So if you use this in the way that it's meant to be used, which is for light coverage and skin-like finish, then you'll enjoy this foundation. If you are looking for something full coverage, full beat, and on that side of things, this is not the foundation for you. The powder itself is also very nice. So it wasn't like Patrick threw in a foundation and then just a powder to go with it. He really created some beautiful formulas in here, and I'm loving this again, circling back around to it now that my skin's doing well and I can pull off light coverage. Okay, let's get into this. I just wanted to give you a little brief history. So today I'm going to be using the face brush. This is the foundation brush side and the powder brush side. It's tapered, so you can really kind of press the powder where you need it. Today I am using the shade Light 1. And again, this is the Patrick Ta Cream Foundation and Finishing Powder Duo. The names of these products are so long sometimes. And isn't this like major face, major skin, whatever. I'll have the correct name in the info box below and on the screen here. Again, I'm using the shade Light 1, just tapping my brush lightly in here. I just like to focus the foundation coverage where I need it the most, which is the redness in the center of my face. I do have an autoimmune disease that kind of creates a little bit of redness, sometimes a butterfly rash when my skin tends to flare up. Now, to me, I instantly feel like this foundation is so nice and moisturizing. It covers nicely and it instantly melts into the skin. It lasts all day. I really feel like we should see more cream foundation formulas in the makeup market. I'm recovering from a bit of a migraine, so please, I please apologize. I apologize for my brain fog right now. But anyway, I feel like I would love to see more brands release cream compact foundations. I feel like they're so flexible. This can be built up to a medium coverage. I currently just need a little bit of light coverage in most of the areas. I feel like this finish is definitely a true natural finish. It has a little bit of a glow, but not too much, and it does not set to like a satin finish at all. So it's not mattifying. It really looks like skin and also flexes with the skin really nicely. I do have larger pores around my nose and my cheeks. That is one of my struggle areas. And it's not like this foundation blurs that area, but it more so just kind of covers and just kind of makes it look a little more perfected. Now I'm going to show you a little bit of how this foundation can be built up on this little red freckle I have here. See how nicely that can be built up? You're not going to get full coverage, but you are going to get perfected and kind of just corrected skin. Also, the undertones of these foundations were formulated so you can, use a bunch of different shades and be very flexible with the shades. Like, people with about 3 different skin tones can use the same shade because of how flexible the undertones were created, and boom, that's how quickly I probably indulged a little bit with buffing this into my skin just because it feels so nice. In this foundation brush, if you watch me, then you know I'm not a big foundation brush person just because I feel like it kicks up dryness and it can irritate my skin. This foundation brush is one of those where it feels like you could overdo it and just end up buffing away all the product because you enjoy using it so much. So I really do love the Patrick Ta for Face, the Duo brush. The only thing is I don't like about Duo brushes like this is there's nowhere to put it. If you put it in your brush holder, one of the ends gets messed up and then there's nothing here, and then you have to lay it flat on like a surface that's just not ideal. That's the only complaint I have about Duo brushes, but because this one was created so nicely, it's like it's hard to complain about it, but that's one thing I don't like. All right, next, the concealer that I cannot believe that I love because I hate its foundation counterpart is the By Mario Surreal Skin Concealer. This is the shade 120. It has peach undertones, and I like a peachier undertoned concealer because it acts kind of like a color corrector as well as a concealer all in one. Yes, I am still loving the NARS Night Swan under eye corrector. That's the one that I love to use, but this by itself with this light coverage is just my most perfect skin light coverage base routine. And I am doing that little lifting kind of shape there. Now I'm taking a Gabby Rose Makeup Pro 04 brush. This is her concealer brush, which is incredible because you can get right up underneath and you just tap to press the product in. This concealer can be used with fingers, but I much prefer to use this concealer brush. It is new to me and she did send this to me, and I am honored to support such a beautiful person with a passion behind her brand. These brushes are incredible, and if I have a discount code by now, I will have that in the info box below. Not an affiliate code, not an affiliate link, just a discount for you, and also help support a wonderful brand that has a lot of passion and thought behind it. Oh my God, this brush is so soft. See, now this is when I could start moving around product because it just feels so nice. But I love this because even with the Beauty Blender, which I love applying concealer with, it's hard to get right where I want to, like right underneath that little puffy part of the eye, which my eyes are so puffy all the time from sinuses, allergies, things like that. I'm just like such a weak individual, honestly, when it comes to my health. It's almost embarrassing. And if you know me, you know that I much prefer a sponge application, but these brushes are just so nice, and all of her pro brushes are actually her own patent bristles. So this is actually Face Master bristles inside of this brush itself, and it's ebony wood. It's not even painted. It is hand carved ebony wood handles, and boy does it feel it. And I love this. I talked about this in my blog recently. I love the shape of these because of it's almost like a counterweight, so it really helps you focus where you want to apply your product, and it feels so nice in the hand, especially if you have arthritis. If you don't, girl, it feels even nicer, I can guarantee. So I don't even need to press this in with a beauty blender after using that concealer brush. This is the most unique concealer brush I've ever used, and I don't even have a brush that's quite like that. And you don't even want to know how many brushes I have collected over all of my years of doing makeup, but I love this brush. Now, if you like to just spot, conceal, and brighten, that's fine. I love the lifting method, so that's why we did it today. And then I just go right back in to the powder in the shade Light 1. It is the perfect shade to set concealer, and Patrick developed this to brighten. So the powders in the foundation compacts are lighter on purpose to create dimension and a brightening effect. And no, I am no longer Patrick Ta Beauty affiliate. They kind of ended that program. I talked a little bit about that in the members vlog. If you would like more behind the scenes and information like that ahead of time, I will go ahead and link. You can join members. It's $2.99 a month, and you get a vlog every single Monday, plus all of the backlog and unlisted videos of just like archives of my videos of the past 12 years of me being on YouTube. And you can also join for 99 cents to just be a supporter and get access to all of the archived videos and just support this channel monthly with just 99 cents a month. And boom, there we go. But look. Let me know, what do you think? I just think that it looks like I had a lot of water and a lot of good sleep. Never. All right, you guys, this is my foundation after it sat on my skin for a few hours. I've filmed this entire makeup look, so if the tutorial goes up before this, which I believe it will, I will link that. And all I did was apply some cream blush and highlight and bronzer. As far as face products, nothing else is on my face. No more powders, no more setting spray, and no primer, obviously. And this is what we're looking at. I love the way that this foundation routine so simple as well. Like, you don't need a bunch of layers and all of this kind of stuff to like get a good foundation to work. If the foundation is good and it's catered to your skin type well enough, you should get a beautiful result. And I feel like that's what the Patrick Ta Cream Foundation gives me with the By Mario Surreal Skin Concealer. Just set with the powder that's already there. Are you kidding me? Something that's streamlined and easy, I'm all about. And I just absolutely love the way that my skin looks and makeup looks throughout the day with this foundation routine. All right, let's go see what this looks like in natural light. All right, you guys, here we are. I just finished this makeup look. It is my version of Victoria's Secret Angel makeup. It was so fun to film. So here we are. This is what my light coverage, and of course, here we go. Out of the way. Thank you. So it's been a few hours, okay? So this is what we're looking at. It is very hot outside. I love it. I feel like it makes my 34-year-old skin look like skin, and I really love this foundation routine. And I'm going to show you what this looks like after a leg day. So you can see that it lasts without setting spray, a primer, and all of that, as well as look how beautiful it looks in the sunlight. I feel like it just looks so beautiful. We did layer on a couple of cream blushes and highlighters, but other than that, what you're seeing is the Mario concealer with the Patrick Ta foundation, and that's it. And I just really like this look. So let me know what you guys think in the natural daylight after a few hours. It's currently 4:30, so it's been about 3 hours of talking, filming, and doing some other work. So I will see you guys after this leg day. One last look. I mean, hello. It's picking up a little dryness between my eyebrows, but like I said, I'm 34 and I expect imperfections. I have fine lines under my eyes. It is the way it is. I grew up having puffy under eyes. I still have puffy under eyes, and that creates fine lines later in life. And here we are, you know, not bad for 34. I'm happy with what I see. And I think this foundation routine is like, so good. I have a trip at the end of this month, and I'm like, this is it for me for a wedding. Like, oh, and this photographs beautifully. So, okay, I'll see you guys after the workout. Okay, you guys, I just finished leg day plus hit out here outside. And here is what we're looking at. I'm drenched, but do you see this foundation moving, girl? Absolutely not. And I just had to chase a chicken down at our neighbor's house. Marjorie did not come back. But anyway, look how beautiful this is. I definitely think I'm going to bring this whole routine with me. Whole routine. It's very simple. That's another big plus about it. There's not layers of coverage products. There's not layers of powders and sprays to get it to last. Like, it just lasts. So this is, I think right now it's 7:30. So I've had this on all day, work and now working out. I mean, aside from sweating everything off, it's still there. So I will see you guys at the end of the night. I already know that this lasts so beautifully, but I just wanted to show you that this foundation routine is like it for me, and I'm not being partial because I like the way it looks just for a minute. I like the way it looks all day long. The shide. And boom. All right, it is the end of the night. It is almost 9 p.m. and this is what we're looking at. Even after the sweat on my face dried down, I didn't even like dab it because I had to go get Marjorie and make sure she was back in our area for good tonight. So there was like no pressing into the skin, and by the time I took a bath and everything, like, it's all dried down. And I have to say, girl, I have done well. I am so glad I'm back on this train of the Patrick Ta Major Skin Cream and Powder Foundation. I think that this is so underrated. I would hate to see this go to the discontinued area of life because this is an incredible product. I love that it looks like skin. I love that it enhances, you know, just all the right things. It doesn't enhance pores, it doesn't enhance my dryness, and it really flexes with my skin and moves with my skin nicely. I don't get any creasing here, which is definitely something that I have had to recently worry about now that I am almost 35. You know, like, they're just, things hit you. You wake up one day and you go, whoa, I'm in my mid-30s and this is what my skin is doing. It doesn't really creep up, it creeps up on you, but then you look in the mirror and it's like, wow, it just got there. So this area here with these fine lines, I've, you know, really been paying attention to what foundations do not get into these tiny fine lines. This does not. I really love it for a light coverage look. So if you're looking for something to give you light coverage that looks like skin, and maybe your skin is having a good day or you have unproblematic skin for a moment, I know that that's what I'm going through right now, which is really nice. This is beautiful. Beautiful for touch-ups, beautiful to throw in your bag. And the powder is all that I powdered under my eyes. I did not bake today. And if you've watched me for any amount of time, you know that I love to bake to really lock in concealer. And I feel like it all looks super smooth and nice, and it doesn't, you know, look dry under my eyes. And then the concealer, the By Mario Surreal Skin Concealer, I am loving this. Again, I'm so shocked because I hate its counterpart, the Surreal Skin Foundation. I like this so much, I almost want to try it again. But if you would like to see my review, I will link that below. Let me know what your current go-to foundation routine is for just a foundation that looks like skin, that really just perfects what you got, you know, doesn't cover too much, it just perfects. This duo here, this has been the routine. As you can see, it lasts all day and through a really sweaty workout and a bath. Okay, so now I'm gonna go eat dinner. It's been a long day. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy any of my foundation videos, and let me know what foundation I should review next. I hope this foundation base routine was helpful, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye, good night, good morning, whenever you're watching this, good afternoon, good. But look at my skin. Oh, we didn't do a zoom in. I could be here all night. This is the fun part. When you realize you forgot to zoom in and you get to look at this beautiful foundation again. Look, you guys, it's not creasing. It's not creasing in my little fine lines here. Anyway, last looks. I love this foundation routine. It is my go-to. I love it. I'm so glad that I tried this foundation again. Okay, really for real. Good night. And a bath, okay?
All right.